Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name is Landon, and here we play Jank. Today is my weekly live show. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you're ready for some fun. Coming soon to a live stream right here. I know, crazy, right? Crazy. Let's see, there was something, oh my gosh, there was something I wanted to pull, and now I can't remember. What was it that I wanted to pull? I don't know. There we go. Now we got a poll going. Aha! Everything looks like we are good. We're set. We are off to the races. Let's see. Evolve 4, 2 trainer trials. Use 2 attacks from Steel Pokemon. So I gotta go trainer trials because I gotta complete 2 of those. And yeah, let's see. Clinton, howdy, how you doing? First one to the stream. Welcome. What the heck? Where are my freaking decks? Let's see. Do I have Ops Pauper? That's the one that I'm looking for. What did it play? I've spent way too much time with the latest trainer trial. Yeah. Enjoying the Silver Cup, playing the mostly Reuniclus box decks. That sounds friggin' ridiculous. And Quiche the Gorilla said hi, hello, welcome. Clinton said howdy, Quiche too. Quiche, like the food, that kind of quiche. But it's like hairy because it's a gorilla. Alright. We both mulligan. Sweet. I'm gonna mulligan again, you know? Like, it wasn't good enough to do it the first time. I gotta do it the second time, too. And it looks like we're playing against Festival Grounds. Woohoo! How much do you want to bet that they play an ace-spec in this deck? Technically, you're not allowed to play ace-specs, but it is glitched, and you can currently play ace-specs in Trainer Trials Silver Cup. Yeah. I will say, Clinton, most of my Pauper training has been in this Trainer Trial. They mulliganed with a Prime Catcher. They did? Oh my gosh. Of course. Of course. People can't just follow the rules. What are they, nerds? Done. Ugh. If I get Rare Candy, Corviknight, I can shoot through both these Applins, and there's nothing they can do about it. Quiche the Gorilla, there's some game called Gorilla Tag on VR. That's why I have Gorilla in my name. Oh, interesting. I just can't get into VR. It doesn't make me dizzy, but like, you know, the VR that I've tried, now I haven't exactly tried the high-end VR. I can't afford that stuff. But like the VR I tried was one where like it was a Galaxy phone thing that I could like put into a thing, and the words were just put way too close. So like I was having a hard time like focusing on them to be able to read them. So I was getting like that double vision, and it was just weird, and I just couldn't deal with that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Let's IONO and see if it fixes all of our stuff. Just need rare candy Corviknight. Come on, let's go. That's not rare candy Corviknight. I can Ultra Ball, and I can grab the evolution. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm gonna hate doing this. I'm gonna do it. And we are gonna grab Corv's Acquire. Right there. Yep. And now we can just Razor Wing. But let's get rid of that Festival Grounds. That's the thing you gotta be careful with Appling. You gotta play your stadium smart. You gotta. And you are also at the whim of how your opponent plays their stadiums. You know, because they could just completely destroy you. A-Specs, Clinton, you say you stood corrected the other day after I made a post on PTCGL forums. I looked up, A-Specs actually aren't considered rule box cards. Then why do they have a rule box on them? Okay. I'm gonna be sure to double check this. I'm gonna look up an A-Spec, a random one. Maximum Belt. One of my favorites, right? Maximum Belt. Let's see. On the side here, there's a little rule box that says you can't have more than one A-Spec in your deck. It just doesn't say the words rule box. Yeah, it just doesn't say the words rule box, and I think that's where they're you know, being all weird and stuff. They're like, oh, well, technically... No, technically nothing. I am not in a good mood right now, Clinton. I wonder why, Clinton. No, I'm kidding. It's not you. It's not you. Little Rookadee. Yeah. Little Rookadee. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. But correct me if I'm wrong. I need to attack with metal types, right? So I do actually need to get all the way up to Corviknight eventually. Clinton, I don't think you made a fool of yourself. I believe you are correct, and the developers of this game are incorrect. It's that simple. That simple. Well, I recorded a video that's going out this Friday. I said it was, you could play it in a silver cup, and it didn't have an A-Spec. And I think I called out anyone that's playing this cup with A-Specs are just knowingly cheating. So, look, they got their grass energy. Perfect. Yeah. 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 Was it the match today that I ran into a very interesting deck that hardly anyone has watched? Yep, and they get Festival Grounds out, so they're going to knock out 2 Pokemon for the price of 1, which puts me down to 3 prizes. So, yeah. This ain't going well for me right now. And it's possibly because I'm upset. It's possibly because Clint keeps lying to me, saying that A-Specs aren't rule box cards. Then what is a rule box card? Because it clearly states cards without, like, with rule boxes are banned. So what's a rule box then? What's a rule box? You should join us. Play an A-Spec. Join us. Hey, look, I got Corviknight. We'll grab Cramorant and Rookity. Yeah, this is terrible. This is not going well for me. I got hope for a Hop's Choice Belt off the school vet's nest stash. Holy cow. I almost said something else. Retreat. Put up the Cramorant. And enter. Grand Tree would have been nice earlier. Grand Tree would have been nice in the deck that I'm putting out a video of on Friday. I've been turning these and they're making a loud noise, so I'm gonna just set them there. They are dice, like for D&D. Prime Catcher. Yep. I can't remember if the task said I can't concede, so that's why I'm just doing this. Yeah. Let's see. At maximum, we get to see two, or at least we get to see two cards, right? Because we'll see one card now. Hop's Bag. We know is useless. We pulled out all the basics, so we can nest stash that. We'll see one more card. Corviknight. Ah, amazing. Yours today was win one game in trainer trials, I assume? I wish it was win one game. It's play two. And then I have another one that's like attack using metal Pokemon. So it's like you're just limiting the number of decks I get to use. I don't think daily challenges like these work with a game like Pokemon. Like, I don't know. I can also see where, like, yeah, it'll get you to play a variety of decks. And that's kind of what they tried to do in Hearthstone and in Magic the Gathering. But, I don't know. I like the challenges are like, play with 4 dark Pokemon in your deck. It's like, okay, I can get a deck in with 4 Pokemon, like 4 grass or 4 dark Pokemon. That's easy. Teach the Gorilla. I honestly have no idea what you are doing, but you seem like a nice guy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. You know? Today's been a little rough. We had to wake up super early. I had 2 appointments. My wife had 2 appointments. One of my appointments was during my wife's appointment, so she couldn't be there with me. I couldn't be there with her. And it's just, yeah. All right. Did we accomplish anything? Nothing on the attacks from Metal Pokemon. We did get to evolve 1 Pokemon, and we completed 1 match. So let's complete our second match here. Then we can go into regular and have a lot more options. Right, what was I doing? Right. The video that I put out today. Sorry, hiccups. The video I put out today. Yes, it had the Kaparaja EX deck in it. That looks so fun. Like, legitimately fun. And it was pretty darn good, too. Do you want to go first? Yes. You will go first. Thank you. Let's see. We get Corviknight and no basics. Up, we both mulligan again. Again, no basics. Perfect. Beautiful. We mulligan two times. And they mulligan 2 times. So we only mulliganed 1 more time than them. So far, I guess. So far. There's our wine. Look at that. We got stuff and things. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. Stuff and things. Where? What? Who said that? Nah. It's my turn? Oh boy, what do I do? Energy. Do I hops bag? Get some basics? I'm gonna hops bag, I guess. Cramorant and Rookidee. These what? Diplin is all over the trainer trials right now. A while ago, there was a bigger variety. Yeah, I think it's just easy dubs for people. I think that's mostly what people are seeing. It's like, oh, I can just win easily with this. I don't need to try. So they don't. So Corv's Acquire will be able to knock out this Goldeen, which is nice. But it's kind of the same issue I just came from. So we'll see if I'm able to do anything else. Ends Darmanitan. I wonder what A-Spec I would play with that, but that might be fun in this. I see that the last person was running Relor and probably Rabska to help with that matchup, but yeah. Keish, I'm gonna go check out other lives. See ya. See you later, Keish. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, look. We got 7 votes on the poll. 57% like it. 43% kind of whatever. Yeah, my biggest issue is ranked play is the only rewarded play. That's my issue with, like, everything, you know? Ranked play is the only type of rewarded play, so it feels pointless to play outside of ranked. Hey, we won one! The guy had 2 thwackies. He just gave up, huh? Alright. Alright, we can get out of trainer trials now. Alright. Ooh, look at that. We got the special art Reshiram. Let's do some quick digital openings. We got Ends Reshiram right there. What a beautiful card. We got Remoraid. Ends Joltik. Pelipper. Ooh. Ends Purlion. Sprigatito. And Butterfree. Yeah, I love Butterfree, you know? It's healthy. Let's see. We got Torch Chick. Dunsparce. Pangoro. Ends Clang. Low Kicks. And Iono's Kilowatt Troll. Very nice. That was fun. Now, what metal decks do I have for standard? Oh, I didn't change this to standard. Ranked decks. No. Yes, but like, yeah, we're currently playing that. What is this? Oh, right, that was my side project thingy. Big Do, I don't know, it's Pauper, Big Ninja Pauper, Luxlax, Black Ninja, Spike Dog, Blood Moon Cram, no, I don't know, or Trios Pauper Party. Wait, why is this not valid? 52 card? Oh, because I was going to update it and I never did. I guess we're just going to stick with Hops Pauper and get into the next match here. So we can try to get those Corviknight attacks. So we can try to... Maybe I should try to build Ends Kling Clang. No, it's terrible. Never mind. It's just bad. Do you want to go first? Why, yes, I do. I do. Ooh. Again, no basic. Oh, boy. This latest update to PTCGL has felt the weirdest out of all of them. Maybe it's just me. But I really feel like it's the weirdest out of all of them. I mulliganed twice. Positive Pokes. Good day, sir. Good day to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. Power outage here. Just stopped by. Oh, geez. You're saying you just stopped by here, like maybe on your phone. There's a power outage, and then you gotta save bats. No worries. Do you like the new trainer stamp cards? What do you mean? Like the trainer there being put there? I think they could have done a little bit more with that, but you know, they're fine. We got Quaxley and Quaxley. Yeah, I'm gonna do double quacks. Yeah. I think Hop is the obvious best one. No, they're gonna freaking itchy pollen, and I won't be able to rare candy Corviknight. No. Oh, that's so annoying. I made card of the day Iono's Kilowattrel. Nice. Yeah, no, I like Iono's stuff. I'm just sad it only works in standard. I've tried to build, like, okay, so I was going to do a thing where I build each trainer in Pauper. Hop's Pauper, easy. End's Pauper, pretty easy. Iono's Pauper, it's just Voltorb. That's all it is. Just Voltorb. It's so annoying. Arvin. Choice Band will let me attack for free. I mean, I can't use whatever I grab, right? But I'm gonna grab, I think, Hop's bag, so when I can get a Cramorant, you know? And I won't play those two yet. Now, they'll probably Rare Candy, Dragapult, Energy, Retreat, attack my Rookidee, and knock out my Rookidee on the bench. No, they just Winter Cloak. Okay, so I have one more turn to try to draw an energy. Iono, of course. I've been uploading every day for a month now. You have? I am not... Am I subscribed to you? Positive Pokes? If I am not, let me fix that now. YouTube. Is it just Positive Pokes? Positive Pokes. I think that's you. I only see one video currently. Oh, but then there's shorts. Nice. Subscribe. Alright. I fixed it. Okay, still can't rare candy, but I can Hop's Corviknight. I can throw an energy onto that. I'll just throw this out for good measure, and then I'll Iono myself. And them, I guess. I'm looking for rare candy Corviknight. Oh, jeez, no. That's not... Oh, no. Oh, jeez, no. I'm gonna TM. I know that seems crazy. Evolution. 1, 2. Done. Quaxwell. And Corv's Acquire. Sweet! Oh man, this should work out pretty decently now. Let's see. Positive Pokes, flea market video. Clinton, howdy Positive Pokes. Positive Pokes, I do Pokemon card of the day. My videos are long about thrifting, antique 90s stuff. Positive Pokes, yeah, Positive Pokes. I only have GoPro 1 for long videos. I mean, I just do webcam. This is just a webcam. An old webcam, too. It only goes up to 1080p. But it's what I got, you know? Positive Pokes, I'm always going to forget your Gary. But I'm glad to see you're turning life around. No more picking on Ash. Wait, I made that joke before. Rare candy. Dusknor. Oh man, don't be like that. No, don't be like that. Come on, let me play. Oh man. Ah, jeez. Why? Why? Why you gotta be like that? I'm just a silly little guy. So now they can retreat, get double knockout on Corv's Acquire and Quaxwell. And they're gonna Iono me. Of course. Yep. Oh. I'm just gonna give up because I can't win from this board state. There's no way for me to win. I need a metal deck. Alright. Let's get to building. I think that's going to be the only way to get this challenge done, is by building a metal deck. So, I don't know why they think we want alphabetical searching. Expansion searching's the only searching you need. That's it. Oh, Sophie, it's okay. She's yippy because a dog's barking outside. Oof. Oh, Positive Pokes, you gotta go. No worries. We will see you later. I assume when you said I was nice to everyone, oh, you are not leaving? I am so confused. I scrolled so far I found you again. Well, Keish, you're always welcome here. We're trying to build another deck that may or may not be able to do anything. You know what? No one else is going to build this thing. Right? I mean, I might as well. How do I have 0? Okay, whatever. The nice thing is that, like, we can pretend that we have Metal Saucer back. What's the Metal Excel? I forgot. Matang is 1. Ends, but this is a ends clink clang, meaning we can have ends erectile dysfunction pills, and that can get us metal energy from the discard as well. Yeah, Clint. It's actually called that. I just call it the other thing. Who wrote that name of that card and went, that's appropriate, right? Ends PP up. Yeah. That's what we want to play. Ends PP up, right, everyone? Yeah. Woo. Is this going to be Pauper at least? It will be Pauper. Okay. Maybe we can have some fun with this, right? What else? What other Ends Pokemon are there that can like maybe help us out here? What does Joltik do? Before discard tool cards from your opponent's active Pokemon. If you discard a tool in this way, its active Pokemon is paralyzed. Okay. Purloin. Opponent reveals their hand, and you choose a card you find there to put it on the bottom of their deck. Okay. And that's it. That's it, everyone. That's it, folks. I mean, we could just throw in the Zeraora, but then that's not the Zoroark line, but then that's not Pauper. Do we want this to be Pauper? I ask everyone. I wish you could like favorite a certain type of like a certain card of energy, that way that one pops up, you know, and you don't have like this whole list of different energies that you gotta scroll through. Positive Pokes posted, that's why I said Metang Metagross is cool too. But you put cool period 2, and Streamlabs took that as a link, and so it blocked your comment. So I'll just, yeah. Let's see, can we do Buddy Buddy? We can. Buddy Buddy is on the table. Boop, 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 boop. If we're doing Buddy Buddy, we might as well go Arvin as well. And if we're playing evolutions, we might as well go TM Evolution. I just throw 4 ofs in the beginning just because. So. Beldum. There it is. There it is. Yes, we could totally do Beldum as well. Maybe as like backup. It's dot next to the spacebar. I mean, for me, it's kind of far off, but I can get you. You're probably on more mobile, so yeah, that makes sense. What else would we want in here? Ultra Ball, because why not? If we are including a non-Ends Pokemon, I kind of think Ends Castle doesn't really help out too much, actually. So what we should go is Full Metal Lab. Let our metal Pokemon survive a little bit longer, you know? You know? Three Metang, probably. Injury retrieval, or one that puts back in deck. So we've got options of like Super Rod, and we've got options of of oh my gosh, Night Stretcher. I know I like the rod idea. Night Stretcher, I think I'm a little less of a fan of for this type of deck. Although, it is just so good, you know? I don't know. What's the new Skarmory do? It's gold energy recycler. The new Skarmory? Oh. This is the newest one? Still got my filter of all on, right? Yeah, so this is the newest one. It does 50, and then during your next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less. It's got full art. I don't know, maybe not out yet. This one? What was that? The card looks kind of cool. Sophie. I gotta look outside real quick. It sounds like there's a dog, like, possibly injured. So, hold on. Sophie, come on. Alright, Sophie, back in. Alright, we're back. Sorry. Oof. We think it's our neighbor's dog. Hopefully it's okay. We saw both. Sophie, it's loud on the microphone. Sophie, it's okay. It's okay. Come here. Yeah. I know, you just want to make sure people know you're here because we got that $5 you get a treat thing. And I get it, alright? But they know. They know. We saw both of our dogs, or both of our neighbors' dogs. None of them seem hurt. So I don't know. I don't know what that noise was. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but it did not sound good. Let's see. We probably want another tool in here for Arvin to search. So what other tools should we have? We could do Big Air Balloon to give us free retreat. since we're playing stage 2s, you know? That could be helpful. EXP shares, since everything's such a high energy cost. Yeah. Let's do that. And now we can start thinning, right? So like this line, I think I could just do -1 on each one of these, you know? Sophie, it's okay. And the Beldam line, I do -1. -1. And then Metagross. Oh, Sophie. We just do one of the Metagross. Because that's more of a backup attacker. In this deck, what else? We only have 6 basic Pokemon currently, so I kind of want to increase that. And the funny one would be Snorlax, right? The funny one would be this Snorlax with the heavy impact. So you just, you know, can Matang the energy to Snorlax if you got no one else and do heavy impact, or you can do but food first to make more of a wall. That's not a bad idea. But if we want to go for metal, so I can complete this challenge, and we're looking in Pauper right now. Haven't expanded outside of Pauper. Let's look for some basic, right? Alright. Everything going okay on stream? Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. We found out. The dog's fine. It was one of our neighbor's dogs just trying to get attention. But man, that sounded terrible. Oof. I'm glad it's okay. There's another Earthworm right there. It is. That one's uncommon. That's fun. Like, mostly I want to use it for punch and draw, right? Single energy, 20 damage, draw 2 cards. I kind of like that. We could lower Buddy Buddy down to 3 of. I kind of like Buddy Buddy at 3 of. I could even see arguments for a 2 of, but as a 3 of, I like it. Oh, right. Instead of Ultra Ball, I want to go Dusk Ball. Oh, I still have the tools thing. Let me select that. The Dusk Ball is because Matang will look at cards. You take your energy out and accelerate them, then you put the other ones on the bottom. So you know when a Pokemon hits the bottom. So then Dusk Ball can grab it. That's what I wanted to do. Positive Pokes. I bought that Arcane Full Art eBay. Hisuian character rare. Oh, that one. That's a good one. That is a good one. Put that down to 2. Put this down to 3. Maybe Night Stretcher as a 1 of. Maybe. Maybe I do put Beldam and Matang down to 3 of. Or 2 of, I mean. Maybe? Because I gotta cut 4 cards somehow. And sure, that would only cut 2, but it would be 2 cards closer. Maybe we get rid of Big Air Balloon. But then I would need Switch. I'm just thinking it won't work on the Earthworm. And that's an expensive dude. Oh geez, now I want to make a funnier deck. Should we ditch this and go for a funnier deck? I kind of think so. If we ditch the whole ends clink clang. There we go. We can increase there, increase there, increase there, and that's at 4 of, right? So we don't need this. Instead of this, and instead of this, what we do is we run Calamity Wasteland. One, two, three, 4, and Heavy Baton. Giving our Earthworm 4 retreat, and then Heavy Baton will kick in and move the energy that we lose from that Earthworm to another Earthworm, right? It's just like the strategy of Kaparaja EX from my video today, the opponent's deck, but on the Pauper level. You know, and then we got Magros as a backup attacker, which we can also move energy to and do Luster Blast if necessary, right? What other big basic Pokemon is there that we could do that strategy with? Oh, that's a rare. The Momel up here I think is uncommon. Yeah, but only doing 130 is not that much. Doesn't seem worth it, you know? Attack does 10 more damage for each damage count on this Pokemon. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah. That's rare. This is uncommon, but it doesn't have 3 retreat, and it only does 130. So I would just go with the Heatran instead. Looks like there's nothing. There's like absolutely nothing. Weird. Alright, we probably won't need this anymore. We need Nest Ball now. That down to a 2 of. Maybe Nest Ball and a 3 of. And then we have space for research. Lower Iono down to a 2 of. Maybe just increase energy by a 2 of. Worm. Let's export this so now we can go into trainer trials, because this should be legal for trainer trials. What's this? Oh, we evolved some Pokemon. Okay. Alright. Let's head over to casual trainer trials. Let's import this deck. I really wish they would like that. I hope they'll fix this whole deck searching thingy. That is not the deck that I imported. What? Okay, let's go back and re-export that deck. Oh my gosh. If I go over to ranked, there we go. The worm, export. Maybe it was that I accidentally exported the other one. Who knows? Or import's just broken right now. There we go. Rename to the worm. And let's go ahead, jump into a match with it and see how we do. I think it's going to be fun. That's my goal. Fun, right? Tails. Do they want to go first or second? They want to go second. Okay. I feel like there's another card we could have put in here that I didn't think of. Interesting. Okay. They've got Dunsparce. Enter. Fluttermane. What does that do? Oh, okay. Well, they're gonna get to switch anyways. But hey, Fluttermane's weak to Earthworms. That's gonna be fun to play with. Heavy Baton. Oh, nice. Alright, and Professor's research away. Okay, yikes. Punch and draw. Still no Beldum. We're just waiting for the Beldums right now. Looks like it's going to be an early night tonight. I just need to attack with one more attack from Earthworm to complete my challenge. This whole stream has been me trying to complete my daily challenges. All right. There we go. A Metal Energy. Yeah, that's the problem with Matang decks, isn't it? You need enough Metal Energy there to, like, get to your attackers and stuff. But, like, you need enough Metal Energy in the deck to make it, like, worthwhile sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah. There's a Beldum. Might as well just Crunch Time Rush, get another prize. Right? A nest ball, so I can get another one out. Nice, nice, nice. They ain't hitting 130 anytime soon. They got 2 ancient in there, so they're 90. Yeah, yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Heavy baton. Nice. Love it. Here we go. Nope. Earthworm. Play down the Matang. Play heavy baton onto the Matang. Play a metal energy onto the Earthworm. I said heavy baton to Matang. I didn't put it on Matang on purpose. It needs to go to Earthworm. There we go. And I'll just Crunch Time Rush. Stomach definitely doesn't like me today. All right. Oh, I get to place it how I wish? Very nice. Heavy baton's awesome. Earthworm. Night Stretcher. Give me that Earthworm right back. Play that down. Metal Energy, I'll just play there. Let's go ahead. Metal Maker. Alright. Put it there. Crunch Time Rush. TM Evo for our Matangs, but we don't need them. Or we don't need that right now, so... Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like my next turn. Oh, they couldn't get the knockout. Interesting. Interesting. That does change things a little bit for me, actually. Let's grab another Earthworm. I'll put Metal Energy on that. Let's Metal Maker. Nothing. Alright. Crunch Time Rush. Oh, man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end this live stream early. I'm sorry you got disrupted. It seemed like we were on a roll until we got disrupted. Megaton Blower. What a move. What a move. I respect that move. Yeah, we'll go with this one. This guy get 1 energy, right? Does this say benched? 1, 2. Alright. Calamitous. Metal Maker. 1, 2. 1 up there. 1 down here. And Crunch Time Rush. Crunch Time Rush. Very nice. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 3. That's 11. How's the metal? I'm completing the challenge. I decided to get rid of Ends Clink Clang because it was just gumming up the deck. With how much draw I have in here, it's weird how I hit so little of it, but that's kind of Matang's thing, you know? Oh, you know what I should have done? Buddy, get that last Beldum out of there. Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. Put 1 more in there. Now Metal Maker. I hit 1. I can put that either on Earthworm or on Matang. I'm going to put on Matang for now. I'm going to evolve it up to Metagross. And Crunch Time Rush. Then I'll just have a Metagross up here just doing Meteor Mash, you know, until I gotta do the big 200 damage one. Here we go. Metagross will go up. Then we just start Meteor Mashing, I guess. Do I get to make enough metal here? Metal Maker. Alright, just an Earthworm passing us by. Metal Maker. And a Heavy Baton, okay. Meteor Mash. Now if they put up either of those Pokemon and don't retreat into something bigger than 200 HP, I win. That's pretty nice. Get the last Earthworm out here. Yes, I'm just playing out my turn. People hate it when you do that, but I wanna. Nothing. Okay. Well, I got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 5. That's 13. Oh, I'm digging for 1. Nah. Let's just finish this. Meteor Mash. And there's an Arvin. I finally got an Arvin. I think I need like a few more things to try to make this a bit more consistent. Like Pokegear would have helped out, you know, if I could have gotten that, and then I could have gotten into right, I'm in trainer trials. You know what I mean? Sweet, let's go ahead, open up this case. This one pack and this one case. And after that, I think I'm going to call it. Delmise, Beldum, ends PP up. A redeemable ticket, Black Belt's training, and Veluza. Alright, let's see all this special art we get. Drampa, Iono's Voltorb, Alolan Marowak, Regice, the Whale Lord, not a Whale Lord, the Whale Lord. Heck yeah, that's such an awesome card. The Dunsparce EX, heck yeah. Volcanion EX, yes. Salamence EX, yes. And Volcanion EX again. Maybe I should make a Volcanion EX deck. 16 with energy. That's not bad. That's not bad. Anyways, I guess that is it for today. I hope those of you that were able to stop by enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next week, hopefully. But until then, know that I appreciate you. And if you could, hit the subscribe button and whatnot, help me out a bit. And of course, until next time.